We've known him for a little bit.
Who's up next, though?
Next up, we're going to have probably a Fox mirror, I think. Now, you were talking about a Fox player earlier. I thought he was from Philly, but you're saying he's from Delaware?
I mean, that's what I heard. People say things.
Traditionally, Philly and Delaware have had such a close and intimate relationship in tri-state area. Ultimate Scout, the crew up there used to always come up to the Spock tournaments back in the day, so they may as well have been one scene back then. But R2D2, a lot of you heard of, had a huge victory over Axe last year. Up next against Burble. Or Burby? Burble? I can't see. Yeah, Burble. So, Fox Mirror. I'm not too sure. I don't know too much about Burble. But Fox Mirror, we all know, it's going to be a match that we're all fairly familiar with, and it's mostly going to come down to the punish game. Who is going to be able to punish harder or get the most out of it? Because it's not just about percent; it's also about positioning. So
it's true. It's true.
It's going to see the approaches on these and what each player's approaches on how they just handle the matchup.
And of course, before we get into this, a big shout out to Gaming Generations for providing hundreds of consoles and games for this event, and also many other tournaments. Wouldn't be possible without the support of Gaming Generations. I see these guys almost everywhere, setting up booths, hooking people up with swag, and also numerous Wii's, Wii U's. No matter what kind of game you guys are hosting a tournament for, these guys got your back. So hey,
definitely.
We go. Let's go into the match, round 2 pools. Burble, you said, versus R2D2?
Yep.
My dude, I never commentated a Burble match, so.
It's going to be a first, so.
R2D2, on the other hand, I definitely peeped this guy.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard good. I think he is from Philly. So if I recall, there's he might be number 2 in Philly. So I think there is a Marth main who might be ranked higher than him.
Maybe he was born in Delaware. I don't know. Something.
Who knows? But either way, he's definitely trying to be a Broad Street bully right about now.
You see, right now, if I'm not mistaken, so R2D2 is the green fox.
Yes.
Yep. Burble. The
With the
default.
classic.
Yep. Definitely the classic. That's a good way to put it down.
And, actually seeing R2D2 when he's been on that left side of the stage, Burble has been giving him, I guess, free reign to get to that side platform and recover with no grief. He's definitely going to have to do a better job protecting it.
Burble kind of looking like he's reaching really hard, just throwing out aerials, kind of hoping that R2D2 will run into it. He's a little off the mark every time,
Yeah, I think the spacing is definitely superior for R2D2. Ooh, that's short.
I see you.
Shield drop.
Yeah, definitely a shield drop miss right there. Because that was some unsafe pressure. And, man, every time I see somebody just get hit by
the
random,
raw.
Just a raw forward smash, right? It's hard to not want to call it a random one. This is facts, man. I'm not even going to lie to y'all.
Pisses the back air, but because of the mistech, still has time to connect another one.
Tag, a 4-stock, man? I mean, this is going to be the first
It's not
stock.
going to be a 4-stock. Fight back, Burble. Fight back.
Oh, no! We got
both. Never mind.
Homie hit him with the blue light special.
It's like, yo.
Burble was like, I want no parts of this. I know what.
This is my big blue stop sign.
That's it.
Same thing.
That's it.
He's definitely got to, I guess, be a bit more confident in his approaches. I think we actually see like a little bit of a smile on R2D2's face. He knows he's got the better neutral, but if Burble's able to get, maybe a couple solid hits, let's see what his punish game is like. So, we really didn't get a chance to see much of it there. Good shine out of shield, but wasn't grounded, definitely wasn't quick enough. I think he might just be nerves at this point, but you'd hope not.
I mean, we're starting to see some shine out of shields right here from him and double shines, so maybe he's finally getting his tech out. There are times where players, Fox mains,
you kind of need a bit to warm up.
Yeah, a little bit of time. Just a little bit. There's an edge guard opportunity, though. Okay, at first I was going to say, where's the grab? But, at the dash attack, it sets up pretty good, too.
Yeah, I mean, what's it going to do? Smash the idol all the way to the right? Still probably have time to get some sort of follow-up afterwards. At least to touch his situation. It's still very advantageous.
Ooh, and right now we see R2D2 using full jumps to get out of these pressure strings from Burble. Dang!
Dog.
Yeah, it's a little too violent, man. My man right now.
Take a deep breath, Burble. You're not out of it.
I feel like
try and play your game.
If this was R2D2's stream, homie would be playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. Personal best, any percent.
Wow. It's like that?
I mean, look at the
We're
time.
Speedrunning?
Look at the time.
Game's done quick?
I ain't trying to disrespect, but we're already here in game 2. All right. Verbal's like, I heard you, D1. What you trying to say?
Okay.
I'm fighting back.
But, you know, we haven't really seen him get too many really solid hits. You know, it's been like stringing together, you know, a straight hit here and there. It's not really going to a scramble situation. It's just R2D2 has just had such a good amount of control of the stage and just shutting down the angles of approach that Burbal's going for. You know, we've seen him throw out a lot of these back airs at really good positioning as well. So R2D2 is playing this one right.
Oof. And Burble, on the other hand, man, he's still trying to throw the hands. Oh, wow. All right. I always like to see.
Grab. Nice, but go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, as an old school player, I always love to see someone opt for up smash out of shield. I feel like it's a lost art.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these kids nowadays going for double shines and shines out of shield, and you know, wave shine out of shield.
They're trying to be as optimal as possible, but sometimes it's about just doing the least that does the most, like that.
That worked. I mean, if you got a shine there, he would have had to grab the edge and, you know, try to set up for the edge guard. Oh, that's
sometimes it's about
unsafe.
simplicity.
Ooh!
Fight back.
Yeah, there you
Fight
go.
back.
One more.
Not quite yet.
Yeah, he's still got to keep on working. Dash attack. Oh, he said, "Now I'm going to
Give him
back
the
him
boost.
again." Again? All right.
Don't need it.
You're right.
Okay.
I see you, Burp. So it kind of looks like R2D2 might have to restart because, you know, when it comes to speedruns, right?
Wow. Patience.
I'm done.
Patience.
Prob's like, don't do this.
And yeah, that's a wrap.
It's cool. 2-0 victory. R2D2 over Burble. Respectable stuff in the second game from Burble. Game one definitely looked like he was trying to warm up.
He was lost.
Let me look at, see, I'm telling you right now, PB&J walking up to him. PB&J living in Delaware.
Well, you know, PB&J is everybody's friend at this point.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like,
right.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
you know, I'm from Georgia. Oh, I'm from Georgia, too.
All right, you're right.
You know, PB&J knows everybody, so.
He's been
You
around.
could be friends with him. I don't know. Doesn't have to be from Delaware to be his friend.
Are you a Mets fan?
I've been since '86.
Wait, since you were born in '86? I was born in '86. So you're trying to say, like, the moment you came out of your mama's womb, you were like
Before that,
Subway Series, Mets all the way?
Fray.
That's crazy.
It's
how
a disappointing life.
It's crazy
very,
how we're
very-
homies, though. Because I'm definitely Yankees. Should have had my Yankee cap, dog. It's cool, though. It's cool. It's cool.
Okay. Well, this is going to be
Wow.
a fairly interesting one as well.
SK92?
Yep.
My man
Versus
said,
S-Fat.
yeah, that's crazy. Battle of the S's. Whew. SK92 Vegas player. We're probably going to be seeing Falco, S-Fat.
Y'all know the Fox
Yep.
fairly well, I hope, by now.
By the way, can you peep that jacket that he has?
Oh, the Bomber?
Yeah,
The
man.
Bomber's nice.
That's
The Bomber's nice.
CLG Bomber. I'll take it.
But yeah, you know, we've seen, I guess Vegas has had kind of an interesting year in just, or even, I guess, past couple of months in fighting games in particular. You know, we've seen I Heart Justice doing big things in Marvel. Ryan LV as well in the realm of Marvel. But, you know, Smash, you know, particularly for, I feel like, Smash 4, Vegas definitely has a lot more notoriety. But SK92's been doing this thing in Vegas for quite some time. So, but on the other end of the spectrum, S-Fat really this last year said, you know what, I don't think I'm getting the respect I deserve. So if I'm not getting it, I'm going to take it. And he took a lot of top 8 performances, a lot of big wins over players who many thought he wouldn't be able to take down previously. And, you know, he's come a very, very long way over a short period of time.
Oh, yeah, indeed,
It's just
man.
about the constant grind.
I remember, like, Clutch City Clash, so many big names that this guy was taking.
Oh, it was just like, it was like Kill Bill. He just had the list, crossing them off one by one. He's looking for that, you know, that huge win, but actually might have sniped it out. Crucial shorten.
SK92 taking, like, way too much damage right there. But
How
Falco,
much damage is from Georgia?
true. Marvel player, right?
Yeah.
You know we love Marvel, man. If you guys ever catch me or Prague watching a Marvel stream, you'll probably see us in the chat.
Oh, yeah. We're in there.
Always. But right there, S-Fat taking the first stock.
Fox him with those nairs like TACs.
Uh-oh, look at that.
Reset. Okay. Ooh. Gonna whiff punish that.
And you know, a lot of heads always talk about how this is Falco's best stage, but like,
Depends on the Falco.
yep. Tag.
S-Fat's close quarters game is nothing to sleep on either, so I don't think he mind going head-to-head up here. Don't snap. early dare led to an easy shine out of shield from SFAT. So.
You know, it's crazy. The moment he got that shine out of shield, SK went immediately for a laser. I wonder if he was like thinking, man, I'm going to have to switch up my approach because apparently this guy looks like he might have my number.
You know, I think a lot of times Falcos, they get nervous and they start to laser. I know in this
Yup,
situation.
exactly.
It's like, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Let me laser. Because, you know, it's a good way to get going in neutral, but sometimes you have to just get out that autopilot. And the running shine from SFAT just to keep control.
I actually thought Homeboy was going to go for a back air. I mean, up smash.
Well, I mean, there's a back air there.
Yeah. But SFAT on the verge of a 4 right here. SK
grabs him out of it. Outspaces a wake-up shine.
Wow, with the dude, I think he's hitting him with the single hit.
The second one, I think, was single hit, but I think that might have been accidental.
That's crazy.
No. Okay. Trying to fight his way back to center stage. Another shine out of shield because of those early aerials.
And a lot of times you see Falcos too try to go for that ledge attack. Uh-oh. Well, that was a little weird, but yeah, there are times where if you're a little too close, it can send you behind. But right now, SFAT using that to his advantage, all he has to do is just wait for it and whiff punish.
Right.
JV4.
I mean, SFAT has had, you know, kind of that interesting back and forth with West balls. So, guy knows how to handle this matchup against some of the quickest. So, either you have to turn it up if you're SK92, or you have to kind of go, you have to throw him off his game. And whether that means that you change things up completely or you go for those options that we talked about before that may not be the most obvious, I think he has to kind of pull in that bag of tricks just to throw SFAT off. So
he's going to have to because, you know, SFAT's been a player that's been traveling a lot.
He's seen it all.
Yeah. I don't know how much he goes to Vegas, though. So. Oh, that's a stock.
Yeah.
Yep. Whenever you see a Falco try to go for that immediate emergency side B, that panic side B when they get knocked off stage, I hope this person gets clipped by this. When they go for it, all you have to do is just short hop a quick neutral air, you know, an aerial that has a lot of active frames. And you notice, like, when he hit him with since it was a soft hit, Falco didn't get knocked too far off, which allowed him for him to get an easy shine. And now we look like, oh, man, that's another stock again. 30% only, 4 stocks.
I think every Falco has done that before. You short hop laser and you kind of lose sight because you're trying to microspace and just fall to the side of the stage. So, you know, it's a mistake that a lot of Falcos make at one point or another, but you don't want to see it, you know, when you're trying to get into top 64.
Ooh, I kind of like that from SK. Trying to stop SFAT from jumping over. A lot of times you see players use that as an escape option when they're in a pressure situation with their back to the edge.
It's a power shield game, too.
Ooh. Woo! That was actually really good. It's almost reminiscent of Mutaking when he's using March, right? He tries to either cover the roll in with the grab, or he turns around and down tilts you when you roll behind him after a down throw.
It's not looking good right now for SK, man.
Yeah. Man, this is looking very scary. Roll in. Roll in.
There we get it.
There it is.
That's some good stuff from SFAT. You saw him trying to actually reset with the down air.
Yeah.
It's a patience game.
All right, right there near the edge. I mean, there's a lot of real estate on this stage, right? Acres, man.
It's a constant harassment from beneath with the up airs, too. And you see actually the shield DI upward and then probably clipped him with the up tilt afterwards, shield poking.
Oh, no shot out of shield right there from SK. Oh, there it is. He tried. Is it too late?
Ooh, he was probably thinking of smash right there.
Rolling. Oh, man. I might as well grab the SFAT's controller, man. Every time there's a tech chase situation, you go, SFAT, I got you.
I mean, everyone wants to roll in. You always want to get safe position as much as you can.
Yep.
But sometimes you got to work for it. You can't just roll in. You can't just tech in. You gotta fight your way in sometimes, and that trade should end there.
Yeah, it's too far, man. Falco, his recovery.
Wings have been clipped.
Yeah. Well, looks like SK92 is about to talk to SFAT about, you know, what happened in the match. Good man, SFAT. He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to teach you what to do to get better. So here's what you did. SK's like, thanks, man.
I mean, you know, these tournaments aren't just about your placings. It's about the long term. What can you learn now to apply for the next major, or the next local? It's about your own personal growth as a player, whether that comes with trophies or not.
Yep.
So.
This is why I encourage a lot of you guys to come out to events like these, right? Because whenever you get a chance to play a lot of these top players, you'll be able to level up and then come back to your region and also spread all that knowledge to all the other people in your region.
Don't tell them anything. You gotta You hold that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Everything you learn, you keep to yourself.
Well, I don't
and
know
just
if
body everybody with it.
I don't know if I agree, but I mean, here's the thing, right? If you withhold knowledge and then you ain't trying to help everybody else grow, you're just going to keep bodying people for free. And because of that, you're probably going to just hit a certain ceiling where, since all the people around you are so free, you're never going to improve.
You never get challenged, yeah.
Yeah, you want to challenge.
Yeah.
Expose your weaknesses. Have them body you so that you, in turn, could get better. And then you body them back.
Steel.
There we go. There you go, my brother. Now we're on the same page. I mean, you might like the Mets. I'm going to still like the Yankees, dog.
I don't know about that.
To the day I die. Even though, you know, I don't really watch their games anymore. But
yeah, I guess you have issues watching them on the West Coast. But this is actually going to be a pretty interesting one. You know, we haven't seen the bait, I guess, at a major in a little bit. But you know, arguably the top Luigi player of this generation. Maybe, you know, you can argue about Eddie Mexico being in that conversation as well. Up against Yams, another Sheik player. So I've heard good things about Yams, but I think, you know, it's an interesting matchup. You know, I feel like Sheik intrinsically as a character is very, very similar to all the Mario characters, or at least to, you know, Mario, Doc, and Luigi. You know, you have that kind of get out of jail free nair. The grab game, you always know that there's something off of it. It's very, very similar stylistically, and especially, you know, the forward air. Of course, this time you have one that space is a bit better, but I've always thought these matchups have been fairly interesting to watch, especially I think it's a pseudo chain grab on Sheik as well from Luigi.
I'm getting dizzy watching these guys right now, Proc. All right, they stopped. Thank you, kids. Thank you.
I see Voodoo Dash too. Shout out to Voodoo Jenny. Shout out to the entire Pittsburgh scene. The Lake, if you're out there watching, we miss you. Miss all y'all. Another one. Oh boy. When you see a Luigi misfiring before the match even starts, that's scary.
Oh, man. Before we get into this, a big shout out to all the people watching. Much love to y'all in the chat. Throw the hearts up, because we got some Melee going on here at Genesis 4. And it's only day 2, to be honest. Before I went to bed, me, Moon, DJ, and a lot of the other homies, when we were hanging out, we were like, to be honest, it kind of feels like, it felt like yesterday to us was Saturday.
Yeah.
You know?
It's been kind of I wouldn't say a draining weekend, but the weekend feels long for some reason.
Yeah, there's a lot happening.
Oh, yeah.
A lot to digest. But I'm happy that we still have some more Smash.
Now we're seeing the crouch cancel game come into play from both these characters, and the big thing is